Why is it different? It's different because it is the standard. That's really what it boils down to. Amazon didn't realize they had Conan, they had Wheel of Time. Those were two fantasies. And Wheel of Time fans are not going to take kindly to you betraying the the rules of magic and stuff in their show or in their fantasy. And you had Conan, but can't have Conan. It's a big burly guy doing big burly guy things. And you have the Rings of Power, and you don't realize they did realize, because they said they wanted a cultural moment. It had to be this cultural thing, a big cultural shift, because the Peter Jackson films were a big cultural shift. The Peter Jackson films came in, and I mean, they were the first huge successful, you could call it sword and sandal, sword and sorcery type movies, fantasy films that were just huge. And the reason being, because even then, 20 years ago, Tolkien was the standard for fantasy. People have wanted to see Tolkien's world on screen, but they want to see it as Tolkien's world. They don't want to see a modern reflection of Tolkien's world. Tolkien's world is not a modern story. It is a mythology. It is a fantasy. It is a book of Genesis for the people of England. That's what it is. That's what they don't understand, and that's why this project failed miserably from the very first trailer. That's why. Because they just didn't get it. They want things to reflect the modern world. This is not a story about the modern world. The themes in it, loyalty, betrayal, the deception, everything in Tolkien's world, all the hope in there, that can be seen across the world in ancient tales, and whether it's from the Bible or Gilgamesh or whatever, you can see it in all these ancient legends, Odyssey, Iliad, things like that. These are tropes, I guess you could call them. These are themes that have existed across humanity. That's why people can identify with this stuff. That's why people care about this stuff. They don't care about it for skin color. They don't care about it for, having women act like men, men act like women. They don't care about that. They want to see that world as that world. Not as our world, because right now, frankly, our world sucks. Everything's going to hell. We got World War III on the horizon. Who wants to see the world today? Take us back to an ancient time where men were heroes, where women were heroes. That's what we wanted. And what did they give us? Garbage. Just straight garbage.